What is Karen doing in here? Karen's supposed to be at work. This ain't work, girlfriend. This is live on YouTubes. Okay, I'm only doing an hour today, again, because I'm in a heck of a lot of pain. Still, same thing. So, I think I can muster an hour. I'm going to try and muster an hour. We'll see what happens. Ow. Okay. Okay. Got my cup of tea. Got my pills. And we got people in the chat. So let's go and have a nosy. Who we got? It's Miss Marie, who came in quite early. Hi to everyone. We'll be listening and hopefully not getting booted out for chatting. Careful how you say things and what you say, Miss Marie. You know. Miss Marie Chavez. Welcome in, Miss Karen, though I still don't know what's happening. Lunch break or not? I thought you were at work, unless you're on your phone at work. Maybe. Miss Karen says, hey, everyone. Please. I get to hang out with you guys briefly on my lunch break. Welcome in, Karen. Oh, I've got to send you something. Oh, let me send that quickly. I've already sent you 20 million things today. Let's send you the other thing. To answer that question, Karen, I would say yes. And there we go. Okay. Let's open that because I want that open. I want that open because Meckie. It's the notebook. There's only 4 left. And when those 4 sell, then I can grab everybody's, get them ordered, and then get them sent out. There's 4 more to go. Oh, I forgot to mute. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Ow. Welcome in, Zahra. Miss Zahra Tabassum. She says, hello, ladybird, and everyone coming in. And before anyone says it, I have no idea where Beany is. I haven't seen her. Probably at least 6.5 hours. So I don't know where she is. She might be in the shed. She might be gallivanting. I don't know where she is. I don't know. Scrolly. I've got to go up because we jumped. Miss Riggles, welcome in, Miss Riggles. That's Barbara Baker. She says a quite solemn hi. Hi, Miss Riggles. How's your week been? Are you knackered? Have you had enough of the kids? Have you got a weekend off? Mr. Joe is feeling the same as me. Hot. Yeah, as soon as I step away from this fan, it's like I've jumped into a pool. It really is. It's bad. It's really bad. Welcome in, Joe. That's Garden State Gardener. Hello, Amarina. Miss Amarina's Crochet and Tell. She says, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Zahra, can you please drop the prayers, drop the question, please? And I will scroll to the next person. Where am I? I'm jumping all over the place. There. Okay. Doris. Welcome in, Miss Doris. Doris Artman, she says, hi everyone. Hugs. Purple heart. Welcome in, Miss Doris. Snaily. Oh. Oh. Because I did it in the live. I'm going to do this in the live. Oh. Oh. Oh, heck. Snaily went, ow, for a couple of days away with her daughter. And in a live, I asked if she could possibly send a postcard. Ow. And bless her, postcard she did. Got Blackpool Postcard. Never had a Blackpool Postcard before. And Blackpool is like, it's almost like everybody's been to Blackpool. Everyone who lives in the UK has been to Blackpool. I haven't. And I've never had a postcard from Blackpool. But now I have. Thanks to Miss Snaily. Thank you, Miss Snaily. I demanded in a live. I showed in a live. Bless her. And Miss Crafty Snailmum, Snaily, says, hello, Lisa, Beany, and everyone coming in to chat. Yeah, I'm not good at these smiley things. And I don't know where Beany is. And oh my gosh, I moved temporarily away from the fan. And now I can feel trickles down my back. Ah! Hang on. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Let's do that a little bit. Scroll down. There's Michi, Michaela. Michi's Crochet Nook. Welcome in, Miss Michaela. She says, hi, everyone. Purple heart, hand heart. She's in the ads. Sorry. There should only be 2 lots of ads, I think, in this one. There should be some in 23 minutes, just under, and then that'll be it. Because I'm only here for an hour, I think. Unless I can't take an hour, and then it'll be even sooner. But Miss Michaela is saying, hi! Low, chicka-low, high-low, high-low, chicka-low, yo. School days. Chris, Kaleidoscope. Welcome in, Chris. She says, hi, Lisa, and everyone. She's inclusive. Well done. We have the prayers and the thoughts. They should be currently pinned at the top of the chat. Thank you, Miss Zahra. They should be up there. Everyone up in that list is in need of prayers or thoughts. If you are religious, please spare a prayer. If you are like me and you're not religious, please spare a thought, because thoughts help too. So please do. Scrolly down, scrolly down, scrolly down, scrolly down, scrolly down, scrolly down, scrolly up, scrolly up, scrolly up. You start scrolling down and then it jumps and then you're like, oh, crud. So bear with me a moment. Question of the live. Thank you, Zahra. What kind of drunk are you? Some people, they might have to really cast their minds back. Some people might go, oh, what was it like yesterday? Or this morning? What kind of drunk are you? Chris is sending. See, now I know that's not the prayer icon, but I know most people don't know that. So I'm going with that Chris is sending prayers. Maybe? Mr. Joe is saying hello to everybody he can cram into that message. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe, for keeping it all in one. Is that a bean? Do we have a bean in the house? We have a bean in the house. Zahra says, her answer to the question of the live, I drink 2 cups of coffee a day. You've never been drunk? You've never got obliterated? Ow! Oh my gosh. I can kind of imagine Zahra at a wedding getting a little bit tipsy and quite loud and bubbly. That's how I imagine Zahra. Doris says, oh, did Beany figure out the cat door? Okay, so that cat flap video was actually filmed in February or March, and I put it on my community tab, and nobody watched it at all. There was 0 views on it. And I was going through my community tab and deleting all the tat because I wanted to promote the Meckie notebook and find what last year's was and if there was any difference. Thank goodness there isn't. Apart from the postage, that's gone up slightly. But yeah, I found the video and was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to put that as a Monday one, aren't I? So I stuck it in a scheduled Monday, and then finally people saw it. Wow. Yes, it took her about a week, roughly, to sort it out. But the amount of times I had to post her, like pick her up on the outside, post her in, and then with a treat on the outside go, come on in, come on in, come on in. And she'd come out, and then I'd have to post her back in. And then that eventually went to posting her in and running down to the back door and then calling out TREATIES until she came out. And then one day it was raining and I went to go and call her because I knew she wouldn't go into the shed. She wouldn't have anywhere necessarily to shelter. And I saw her running up the side path and she darted straight into the shed. And I'm like, good, no more posting, job done. So yes, she uses it on a regular basis, but unfortunately that was filmed quite some time ago. Karen says, answer to the question of live, I'm a laughing drunk. Everything seems funny. That's kind of how I see Zahra. Fun. Bubble. Oh my gosh! And loud. And Marina says her answer to the question of the live, I don't drink, so I wouldn't know what kind of drunk I'd be. You've never been drunk as a teenager? As a 20-ish year old? Oh, Mr. Joe has given a membership to, let me scroll it down, Snaily. Snaily, you have another membership. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you, thank you. Miss Pam, howdy do. Be Creative Crafts. She says, howdy do. Although she does it in her accent, and I'm not very good at her accent. I try, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not very good at it. Welcome in Miss Pam. I don't know if we're going to get to see Bean. I did hear her scootling around a food bowl. Miss Dragon Cat, welcome in. She says, hello, everyone, with the wivvies. Oh, I've got a message from Ingrid. I nearly forgot. Message from Ingrid. She says, please send kiss hug to all the lovelies in the chat tonight. Okay, did you hear that, lovelies? From Miss Ingrid. Kiss hug. They've got, wrong one. They've got 4-hour load shedding, and then it goes on for a couple of hours, and then it goes off for 4 hours again. And they've got that 5 times during the day. So Good fun. Good fun. Miss Marie says, yep, booting has commenced. See, you had to say it. Blanket high and hugs to everyone. Hug, purple heart from Miss Marie. And then she got booted again. Miss Perp, Knitting Perp, welcome in. Good evening. She laughed at me earlier, like proper laughed. I mean, I don't blame her, but still. Perp says, evening, Ladybird. Beautiful Beany. I can't even look out the back to see if she's gone back out. And everyone in chat from Miss Perp. Welcome in, welcome in. Scrolling down, Riggles says, today is the oldest grandchild that lives his birthday. And how old are they? And what have you been up to? I mean, we're at like noon now-ish. You're 5 hours. Are you 5 hours or 6 hours? I think you're 6 hours behind me, I think. So I'm guessing you're just after noon. Just after noon. So have you done anything this morning? Is there anything planned for the afternoon? Good evening, Miss Sharon. Sharon Sutcliffe says, hello, Lisa, Beany, and all in the chat. Yes. Welcome in, Miss Sharon. Scroll it down, 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 scroll it down. I see floaty hearts. Scroll it down, scroll it down, scroll it down, scroll it down. Snelly says, you're welcome, Lisa. I'm guessing that's a postcard. Wow, that was a little while ago, huh? That was a little while ago. I've only just got there. I'm getting there. How far behind am I? 10 minutes behind. Gee whiz. Karen says, I've never heard of Blackpool until this live. Well, if you were in the UK, you probably would. I don't think you can be in the UK without hearing about Blackpool. Snake says, Blackpool is like UK's Las Vegas. Yes. But combined with typical UK seaside town. Yeah, it's kind of like a dive, but you have to go at least once in your life kind of thing to say that you've done it, apparently. Scrolling down. I can't judge because I ain't been. I'm sure they sell rock. I don't mean like rock as in the music, though I'm sure if there's a music shop they probably do sell some rock, but I mean rock like the sweets. Where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. There I am. Okay. Riggles says, I was kicked off your scribe list. Makes no sense as I watch more of your videos than anyone. You were kicked off my subscribers list. It happens, girl. It happens. Unfortunately. YouTube. It happens. It's just one of those things. I've got to change positions. I'm sorry. I apologize now for any weird noises. There's a lot of people around the tubes that they're like, but I watch them like almost every single day, and yet I got kicked. It's YouTube. I'd love to be able to have the ability to kick people off my channel, but then I think I'd only have maybe 2 people on my channel because that's me. That's me. Hang on. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. See how long this lasts. Shenanigans indeed, Michaela. Shenanigans indeed. Oh, for heaven's sake, it won't go down. No, that's not what she said. Finally, it's happened to me. Ow! Ow! Okay. Oh, Miss Teresa de Pape. Welcome in, Miss. Missed you last week. She says, hi, Lisa.Ladybird. Wibbies! Blue heart. Welcome in, Miss. Welcome in. How you diddling? Snaily, Zahra, Riggles. Question of the live. Her answer to the question of the live. Only been drunk once and liked the pretty rocks on a road that terrified me most of the time. Okay. That just makes me think you were more high than drunk. But heck, okay. Terrifying rocks. Okay. Joe says, his answer to the question of the live. I'm a happy drunk that need to be careful because if I get totally drunk, I just take my clothes off. Oh my word. Happened a couple of times years ago. Oh my word. Let's not get Joe drunk, huh? Let's not do that. No. Give your coffee to Joe. That's what we'll do. Give coffee to Joe. Oh my word. Michaela says, oh my gosh, that flipping tablet is like hot, spicy, hot. Whew. Michaela says, I'm a funny, giggly drunk, but haven't done that in years. And what made you stop? There's a certain point for most people where they go, do you know what? I just can't be dealing with that anymore. Not everybody, but, you know, a good handful of people just go, that's me done now. I'm finished. And for some people, there's a particular point. There's an incident or there's something that has made them go, yeah, that's it now. I'm finished. Pam says her answer to the question of life is, I rarely drink, but when I do, I'm a happy drunk. And I tend to speak more freely. Power to the freedom speakers. I mean, you know, I'm all about that anyway. Gob, shoot. Normally shoot myself in the head, but yeah, I'm all about that. Scrolling down, Zahra says, never drunk. It's forbidden. Religious reasons. See, now I'm surprised that there's not even a little bit at weddings or I want to say christenings, but that's wrong. Baptisms. Michaela says, I've danced on a bench and table drunk, but that was many, many, many moons ago. I remember a lot of times kind of getting revved up. This isn't my answer, by the way, Zahra, when you come to the time thingies. This is not an answer. Friends and I would go and do like pub crawls, bar crawls, and have one or two drinks in every single one before we hit the club. And they tended to be more fun than actually the club. I mean, the one that sticks out in my mind, I can't even remember what the club was called, but pub, bar, oh my gosh, it was called. But there were two half-naked young men just wearing shorts, nothing else, not even shoes, half-naked men on tables, and they put a hose down their shorts, and there was a funnel in the top of the hose, and they just dropped the drink in, and the hose only just came out of the bottom of their shorts. And my friend and I mean, they did it on a regular basis with lots of different people, but at this time, my friend and I were just drinking out the hose, and it kept coming, and I was drinking, and my friend was spitting it all over the place, and it was going all down her front, it was in her hair, it was everywhere, and it was difficult not to laugh. It really was, but it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Had nothing to do with being drunk, but I enjoyed myself. Marie, scrolling down, Zahra says I'm very loud. I can imagine. Same with me, Mr. Joe. Scrolling down, Miss Nancy. Welcome in, Miss Nancy. Your ladies. Was your ladies, wasn't it? Let me just double check. Hang on a second. I'm sure it was your ladies. No, it wasn't. Yeah, your ladies, they've gone. They've been sent. They're done. They're finito. I just hope that both of them let me know that they've gotten their bits and pieces at some point, but all done. Welcome in. She says hello to everyone with the red heart. Not red heart super saver, just a red heart. Much better quality. Miss Cat says I gotta go, but I'm glad I caught part of this live. There's only half an hour left, so you came for half of it, and I appreciate that greatly, Miss Cat. So thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day. Let me do a Joe's hi to Ingrid, because I know that will make her smile. Shh, PC. Shh. Do that one, and we'll do one for Kayla too. Out. And one from Marie. I'm sending it to Ingrid. And I'm scrolling down a little bit. Let's do Zahra, Snaily, and Perp. Oh, she's going to be tickled pink with this. Who did I do? Marie. So I'm going from Zahra to Perp. Let's go to there and send that to Miss Ingrid. There we go. Miss Lucy. Hello, Miss Lucy. Lucy's Crochet Spot. Welcome in. She says, hello, Ladybird. Me. Beany. No idea where it is. I have no idea where it is. Oh. And all. She's saying hello to everyone. All the peoples. Let me send them to Ingrid too. She's got a lot of messages. Oh, adverts are coming in. Adverts incoming. There's only the one lot, so don't panic too much. Oh dear, that didn't take. Let's try that again. That worked. Oh, there we go. Adverts incoming. Marsha. Adverts 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ads inserted. Blind Stitches Creations. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It was so nice to see you the other day. I mean, it's nice to see you now, but it was nice to see you the other day because it's been so long. She says, hey, Lisa, boo, virtual hugs. Hey, everybody in the chat. Say hello to Miss Marsha. Marsha Lee. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Doris says her answer to the question of the live is, I've only gotten drunk a couple of times, but it's always at home when I'm alone. I remember the rooms spinning and being sleepy. I don't think I'd be a fun drunk in public. I can imagine Doris being quite a sad drunk, like she wants to hug people and go, you're my friend, aren't you? Please say you're my friend. I do love you. Just tell me that you really like me because I need you as a friend. Like, I can imagine her kind of quite a sobby drunk. You know, one of the sweet ones where you just want to go, oh, it's okay. My imagination. Miss Michaela says it's afternoon there. Afternoon. It's time, 12:30. Okay, got about 25 minutes. And Michaela is headed to the post office. Ooh, picking up or dropping off. Are you posting yourself? It's an option. Ow. Riggles says 11 years old. It is 12:17, trying to get over my allergies. Ooh, bring on fall, eh? Or as we say over here, autumn. So it's me with the hearts, with all the little floaty hearties. Little floaty hearties. Lucy says her answer to the question of the live is, I don't know. I don't drink. Any alcohol I've had was on accident. I wasn't impressed with the flavour. See, now, ale, lager, beer, and whatever the other one, stout, or blah, 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 blah. I'd rather stick a coin on my tongue because it tastes exactly the same. I think it's vile. But it's you make your way through the things and you find the thing that you like. That's how I found Bailey's and Tia Maria, and I'm more of a liqueur person, way more of a liqueur person. I don't like wine, really don't like wine. I find it just gives you halitosis. Let's face it, I've got enough of that. Thank you very much. Miss Cowan's got to go back to work. She says, take care and wishing everyone a wonderful weekend with hugs and a blue heart. For those people who have ordered the notebook, you've got to bear with us. I've got to sell 4 more before I can make the order. If 4 more don't get sold by the end of September, then I've got to give you all your money back because I can't order them, because you've got to do a minimum of 10. Minimum, which is a real pain in the backside, which is why I say, you know, there's 10 done. But 4 more I've got to sell. We've still got a couple of advent boxes left. Advent boxes, more than 25 gifts. Just saying. Just saying. Miss Teresa says, hello, fellow chatters. Babies. Blue heart. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I had a Penny a penny moment. Oh my gosh. Thank you for keeping it all in one, Miss Doris. And Marina says another bit of the answer to the question of the live is, I don't remember what kind of drunk I was. I didn't take long to figure out drinking was not for me. Good girl. See, now I don't know about over there, but over here, if you go to church, Christian, Catholic, or Church of England, at least, I don't know about others, there's wine. Yeah, it's the blood of Christ. You drink a sip of blood of Christ. That's alcoholic. It's alcohol. Miss Michaela says, it's like you're in labour. I want to reach out and help. Hate to see her. If somebody could just detach my leg, it would be blooming wonderful. It has been yesterday. This is how much I hate my neighbours. Neighbours, if you're watching, this is how much I hate you. Yesterday, it was really bad. I mean, it's actually worse today, but yesterday it was really, really bad. And I was going into the back room, which looks out onto my garden. And as I took a step in, I caught a glimpse of my next door neighbour coming toward his house. He saw me. I know he saw me, but I literally put my foot down at that moment and screamed to high heaven. The amount of pain when I put weight on that leg is like somebody shot me. I have no idea what feeling shot feels like, but I can imagine. It feels like someone shot me in the back of the leg. It's so excruciating. And I'm getting sick of people going, go and speak to the doctor. Go to the hospital. They can't do anything. All they're going to do is give me some painkillers for there and then, which I can't bring home. And this is going to last weeks to months. So what am I going to do for the rest of the time? I can't sit in hospital for months and months just because they've got some painkillers. It doesn't work like that. So I've just got to put up and shut up. And they say that you've got to elevate above your heart. Okay, so I'll just sit here with my leg up in the air? Yeah, that's going to work? No. Don't weight bear and just rest. Do not use it. I live on my own. I need to go for a piddle and a poop every now and again. I need to get foodies and drinkies every now and again. I need to move around my own home every now and again. What am I supposed to do? I can't float yet. It's not a thing yet. Or at least I can't afford it yet. So yeah, this could take a little while to actually recover. And it ain't fun. Miss Zahra has dropped a joke. What was a more important invention than the first telephone? The second one. It's true. I wouldn't take it as a joke, but it's true. It's a fact. Scrolling down. Suzanne is hooked. Welcome in. She says, hey, Lisa, happy Friday. And she's dancing. You dance, girl. Heck, dance for me too. I would love to do a bit of dancing. I ain't got no rhythm. I ain't got no coordination. Let's face it, I can barely stand up right now. So you dance for me too. Welcome in, Suzanne. Now, apparently Chris has said something, but I've missed it because Michaela and Joe are laughing. Okay. So, Nightbot grabbed it. Okay. Thank you, Zahra. So Chris says her answer to the question of the live is, I was extremely adult-friendly drunk. I think I'd be like that as well. I've never been drunk, but I think that would be me. I know what I used to be like with Baileys, so yeah, I think that would be me. I'm with Chris. That's my answer. I'm going with that one, Zahra. When it comes to the timestamps, that's my answer. Sharon says her answer to the question of life is, I've got to move again. I am the happy, bubbly, giggly, let's keep drinking girl. Well, I haven't drunk since my youngest started struggling with his mental health. Good girl. See, she had that incident where she was like, right, that's it, I'm done, I'm finished now, time to stand up and stop. Snaily says, how answer to the question of the live? I'm a dancing drunk. Oh no, not me. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. I dance when I dance when I'm sober. When I'm drunk, I'm like, I can't do that. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it because I can't dance at normal times. I'm not supposed to be blowing noises into the microphone. I'm sorry. I apologize. Where am I? Because I've just jumped. Perp. Answer to the question of live. I haven't had alcohol since 2014, almost a decade ago. But when I went out clubbing, pre-kids, I was a sensible and suspicious drunk. I looked after everyone and made sure everyone got home safe. See, now I did that because everyone else was drunk and I was the only sober one. So I'd make sure everyone else was okay. I was the one that I did the illegal thing, and even though I can't legally drive, I would drive people home to make sure they got home safe and they weren't drink driving. Which is worse, really. I like that. Miss Michaela is off. Her lunch is finished. Lunch over. See y'all later, lovelies. Take care, Miss Michaela, and thank you for coming in. Yeah, can you do a break in the chat now, please, Zahra? Because we're going to do the links, and then I want to show Stitchmarkers before we run away. So if you can do the break in the chat, please. And if people are careful about not saying things, then we will get creator links dropped, and then we'll show Stitchmarkers, and then I can clear off and you can all be free. Scrolling down, Miss Nancy says, later everyone, lunch with the hubby. Ooh. Are you having the hubby for lunch? Are you having lunch off the hubby or lunch with hubby? The mind does wonder. Miss Teresa, 23 months down. 23 months. Almost 2 years. And I still haven't got a 2-year member pack. I'm debating with things with that. I'm debating. Got to have a thunk, a proper one. Miss Lucy says, we have alcohol in the house to cook with, but don't drink it. I cook with it for sure. Red wine makes beef stew taste so much better, which amazes me because I think it smells awful. Yes, it stinks to high heaven. Yes, but when I ate red meat, I would get a bowl and cover the meat in red wine and a couple of spices and cling film in the fridge overnight, and then the next day that'd go into the stew. And yeah, amazing. I'm so with you, Lucy. Doris says, in our church it's grape juice. Wow. The blood of Christ is grape juice. Well, he didn't turn water into grape juice. Well, I guess it's a kind of grape juice, I guess. Sort of. Joe has sent Doris an email. Chris says, answer to the question of the live, I quit when finally diagnosed bipolar. Traded alcohol for scripts. That's prescriptions, I think. My friends did not find me friendly anymore. Oh, that's a bit bad. Oh. Miss Dawn. Dawners. Dawn Yarn Dog. She says, good morning from San Francisco. I'm in the ads. See you soon. I bet she's in now, though. I bet she's in because it took me ages to get down there. Welcome in, Miss Dawners. And Miss Margie. Margie, welcome in. Margie's Crafty Corner. Welcome in, welcome in. She says, hi, everyone. You two are just in time for creator drops. There's the breaks. Zahra asking for no chatting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doris is going to have a look in a moment. But Joe is giving a joke. Just when he's told to shut up, he brings out a joke. Did you hear about the... I can't say that, Joe. Yeah, go back to work. Go back to work. Okay. Just let me have a little window on my phone while I go check an email or something else. Now it stops the video. Oh, yeah. Mine does that. I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. Okay. If you are a creator and you would like your link dropping, please put... See if you can find it. There's a pill. Send me some painkillers. Give me the emoji of the pill, not the pill. I mean, I don't need the pill. I haven't got a man. But you know, drop a pill in the chat. Give me some painkillers. Ow! And I'll give you 2 minutes to do that while I get the stitch markers ready. Oh, this is hurting. There's a pill. There's a lot of pill. Careful, Dawn. I will count it, but I'm going to have to delete that. I'm sorry, Dawn. I'm counting it, though. Oh, no. Yeah, there. Because I can only have a maximum of 3 in a message because of my termination thingy. Sorry, Dawn. But I'm counting you. I'm counting you. Joe, you know what to do. Get that advert ready, but do not press enter. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Dawn, start typing out an advert. Sell your channel. Tell us what your channel's about. Is it about yachting, flower arranging, free gliding, DVD cataloguing? Tell us what your channel's about. Tell us what's happening. Sell your channel like only you can sell your channel, but don't press enter. Wait until I say your name. If there's anybody else and you can't find the pill emoji, there's 2 on the screen, or just type the word pill. That works too. And then in 15 seconds, I will start. Oh, that hurts. Ow. I will start reeling off. Margie, if you can start typing your advert as well, please, but don't press enter. I'll get to you momentarily. And then, yeah, sell your channel, girl. Sell your channel, especially with your big thing coming up. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebration. Mr. Joe, please drop your advert. Mr. Joe, Garden State Gardener, says, Sunday Fun Day is back this week, 7 till 9 p.m. EST. Looking forward to see. Oh, I've got to get back to you about the idea. Joe, quickly message me about that idea because I've forgotten to get back to you. 7 to 9 EST. Looking forward to seeing everyone. Lots of laughs. Miss everyone. Sorry for the joke, by the way. So you should be. It's not that kind of channel, Joe. Thank you very much. And there, thanks to Miss Zahra, is Mr. Joe's channel. Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you very much, Miss Zahra. Next, we have donors. Donors, please drop your advert. When am I going to be able to do a 2-hour live again? Where's Miss Dawn? I really, really hope it doesn't delete her advert before we even get to see it. It happens every now and again. It doesn't like Pam for some weird reason. There we go. Dawn Yondol, crochet supporter. We have the fun hanging out with friends and chatting about all things yarn. Now you missed the trick there because you always say and all the things. You should have said and all the things yarn. And there is Miss Dawn's link just there. Thank you very much, Dawn. Thank you very much, Miss Zahra. Well done, well done. And by the looks of it, last but not least, Miss Margie. Margie, please drop your advert. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I wish I could reach into that screen and grab those painkillers. I really do. In fact, I couldn't care less what they did as long as they did something that was different to what my leg's doing right now. Where's Miss Margie? Margie, Margie. I don't know why I always do that little tune with Margie. I don't know where it comes from. I'm sure the actual word or the name isn't Margie, but I always have that little tune in my head. Margie, Miss Margie. Where is Margie? Did she run away? Oh, or is she lagging? I'm guessing Miss Zahra hasn't seen anything. While we're waiting for Miss Margie, if anybody does want this year's collection notebook, the Meckie Musings, which has a little secret in the back cover, have a nosy on the community tab and email me with your PayPal address and I will send an invoice to you. You've just got to let me know if you want it standard mail or if you want it tracked, and I will send the invoice, and as soon as the last 4 have been sold, I will get the notebooks out to you. Ow! But yeah, I quite like the inside of the back cover. It's a nice little thing. No, Miss Margie. Okie dokie. Then we're going to have to open the chat up. Oh, she dropped it, but it didn't. Okay. In that case, Zahra, could you do Margie's channel name and then the link, please? Mr. YouTube does not like Margie, apparently. Margie's in the same jar as Miss Pam. But yeah, Zahra, if you could do that, please. And then we can open the chat up. Sorry, Miss Margie. YouTube is being a poo-poo head. Poo-poo head. It's me being nice. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Chat open. Da-da! And stay where you are, Dawners, because I will show you something quickly. Chat open. So stitch markers, and then I'll clear off. So zoom in. Oh, where am I going to be holding that? We have Jack Skeleton. And we have Beany in the background as well. But we have Mr. Jack. And we have a kitty cat. These will be going onto Etsy on whoever doesn't buy, whatever doesn't get bought tonight or tomorrow morning, they'll be going on Etsy probably tomorrow. There's another kitty cat. There's only 3 kitty cats. And all of them are different. And there's the other kitty cat. As soon as I was making them, Miss Dawn, I was like, oh, they're so Dawn's thing. They're so Dawn. We have a sweetie. Well, I don't know why it's there we go, uncrisped. We have a glitzy sweetie. And for anybody who grew up in the 70s or 80s, oh my gosh. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. And the last one of those is a little strawberry bunny. Now, all of those, there's only 1 strawberry bunny, 1 sweetie, 2 jacks, 3 cats, 2 ponies. And then, oh my gosh, I forgot to put them at the top. Hang on. There's a few of these, but they're all different colours. I won't show you all of them. I'll show you a couple of them so you get an idea. Oh my gosh. Pick one up, Lisa. There we go. Now, the starfish on it is electroplated. So depending on the light, it will change colour. And that is glass, that is glass. And the shell is metal. So I've got black. I'll show you one more. There's lilac, dark pink, pale pink. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the teal one. There it is. So on the back, they are 3D. So there's teal, there's lilac, white, black, white, black, teal, lilac, pale pink, dark pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's it. There you go. That's it. So for each of those, there's between 2 and 4 of each colour, and then they're gone. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. See, just as I go to end the live, you pop in. Well, at least you're letting them know that you're alive, I guess, huh? So if anybody wants them before I put them on Etsy, it would help me out in a sense, because I don't have to pay Etsy fees, which means I actually get a little bit of money for them. If you want to wait until Etsy, then it'll be most probably tomorrow that I put them on. And then that kind of helps me in a sense as well, because then you could leave a review when you get them. So either way. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Oh gosh, I have to demand things. I don't know. Right, let's scroll it up. Let's scroll it up, and then we can all clear off. Where is the end of the links? Margie's was last, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Dawn says she's sending healing hugs. Thanks, Dawners. The Etsy store is on every video description. It's literally, you see a line of blue hearts in the description, my Etsy store, and another line of blue hearts. And heck, if you don't want to buy anything, you can't buy anything, but if you're willing to have a nosy and help support by just hearting a few items, it helps me a lot. It's like putting the thumbs up on videos and lives. It's a huge help. So if you can, please do. Dawn says, I'm guessing that's because of Jack. There's 2 Jacks. 2 Jacks. That's it. And then they're all gone. All gone. All gone. Dawn is meowing. I'm sure that was at them and not that one. I don't think she was in at that point. Doris, oh, the kitty cats. Dawn says, I do want. I thought you might. I had a feeling. The beads on Jack are, the white ones are stone and the black one is glass. There's no acrylic beads or wooden beads on him. Doris says, I wish I could get the kitties. You've got dinosaurs incoming, miss. You have dinos incoming. Dawn says, Jack, please. You'll have to email me. Lucy says, pretty purple. Oh, which purple did I... Is that the sweetie? Maybe? The sweetie? It's kind of 2-tone purple and blue with glitter. My little pony. Cute bunny. I think the bunny's quite cute, but there's only one of him. Her. It. It's quite sweet though. Yes, Woolly Wednesday giveaway. Thank you very much, Miss Zahra. The Woolly Wednesday giveaway has 12 skeins of things from the UK. If you are allergic to wool or go, no, don't do giveaways, enter anyway. And if you win, you could say, hey, Lisa, could you send it to so-and-so for me, please? And I'll go, yes, I can. As long as I get the address, yes, I can. Why not send to a friend? Miss Amarina says, I love you all. I'll be driving with it. Drive carefully, Miss Amarina. Nearly down the bottom. Oh, look. Miss Perp says, hello, beautiful. I know that wasn't to me because she's too busy taking the mick out of me. I love you. Do you love me? A little bit? No. Not even a smidge. Yes, the advent box details are on the community page. The advent boxes advent box with 25 gifts in, one to open every day of December up to and including Christmas Day. There is yarn, and there's other goodies. Nothing edible. Only, oh, sorry, earthquake. Only one item is Christmas related. And it's not a big item, but everything in there usable. Sharon says, oh, bless. Bet Beany's been hot. Oh, she's nice and cool. Hi. Where you been? Where you been, Bean? You've been in the shed. Okay. She's been in the shed. It's very, very hot in there. Zahra says, kiss, kiss. Bean says. She's purring. Not very loudly, but she's purring. Miss Margie says, hi, Bean. Miss Margie. We're still purring. Oh, gotta move. Miss Baylor. Bailey, Cat on the Prowl Creations. Pleased to hear it, Bailey. She says, oh, look how lovely those are. Popped in quickly to say hello and leave some DNA. Thank you very much, Miss Baylor. I'm disappearing too very, very quickly. I'm not home, but love to you all. Have a glorious, blessed day. Thank you very much, Miss Baylor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me hurry up down to the bottom. Scroll it down, scroll it down, scroll it down, scroll it down. Dawn says, emailed you. Dawn hates mail. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Okay, I'm down the bottom. Woohoo! Dawn, I will be emailing you back within 10 minutes. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. To everybody who came, thank you very much. I'm so sorry that I'm full of moans and stupid noises and yeah. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. It might be weeks, it might be months, I don't know. The sooner it hurries up and buggers off, I'll be happy. There is one thing that does take the pain for the most part away. It takes it down to just an ache, but I'm highly allergic to it. So which one do I go for? But yeah, it's just shut up, Lisa, and put up. Me shut up? I don't think so. Probably not. I've got too much trouble to get into with me gob. But for everybody that's coming in, squares, Meckie notebook, advent calendar that I've just put away and it was supposed to be next to me so I could show it again, Stitchmarkers, Woolly Wednesday, baked bean. Oh yeah, and I've got all those ladybird things to put on eBay as well. I've gotten rid of so many ladybird things. I feel so bad. I'm going to clear off to bed. I'm going to get a drink and clear off to bed. After an ice pole, I'm going to have an ice pole, a drink, and go to bed after I brush my teeth and had a wash. Yep, that's the plan. I'm going to go to my pit and scream, and it will be wonderful. Welcome in, Mr. Chris. Whitey Epi Chris. Just about to run away. I will read the chat afterwards, as I always do. Christmas cards. Yes, thank you, Doris. All the Secret Santas have now had who they're sending to, but the Christmas card exchange is still up for another 2 weeks before I give out names. If you would like to join the Christmas card list, please email me with your address and how many cards you would like to send. However many cards you send is however many you will receive via the exchange. I think that's everything. Thank you, Doris. I think that's everything. Let's say bye-bye, Miss Beans. Let's say bye-bye. Let's say bye-bye. Yeah, she couldn't care less. She's just like, yeah, just shut up now. Okay. Take care. And thank you guys. Have a lovely weekend. And if you've got nobody to smile at, go stand in front of a mirror. Smile at yourself.